What's going on, Atlanta Falcon fan, man? Y'all know who it is, your boy Antoine Smith. Stopping in right quick to give y'all my thoughts on Fox Sports. Did a top 100 free agent list and the best fit that they think these players would go. And guess what? Falcons had 3 players on the list, and I'm gonna break them down one at a time. But first on my list, cornerback position is going to be key for the Falcons going into 2026. The pass rush got better, so that means the secondary played better. And they're going to lose a lot of talent in that secondary. One that comes to mind right at the back is my boy Dee Alford, man. Uh, he was on a 1-year deal, 1.5 million, and now that he's a free agent, that number is probably going to jump at market value. It's probably around 5.9. So we're looking at probably 3 years, 17, $18 million. And that's very doable for the Falcons, but do they want to spend that money on a nickel corner when they just drafted Billy Bowman last year? I still say do it because he can also return kicks and he can play opposite A.J. Terrell if need be for a fill-in. So I think at 5.9 million, I think that would actually be a steal. If you want me to be honest, a guy that can return kicks and play cornerback, he's just an athlete. But the guy that they had us as a fit was Mr. Greg Newsome II. And that name sounds familiar because he played in Cleveland under current head coach Kevin Stefanski. And he had a pretty solid career in Cleveland. But they traded him last year to get off his contract. He was on a rookie deal. And he had a solid season, man, between those two teams. Ended up with 17 games, 52 tackles, 9 pass breakups, and 1 interception. Now, his first 4 seasons in Cleveland, he was, everything we thought he would be, man. He ended his time, his first 5 years, he ended up with 207 tackles, a sack, an amazing 43 pass breakups. So he was highly targeted. He did get a pick 6, and he has 4 interceptions and 71 career games, 58 starts. But I was kind of surprised when they traded him for Tyson Campbell, because look, it was really just a swap for them to probably just get off their contract, and also with Tyson Campbell as well, because you're gonna have to pay both of these guys, man. But I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. This contract is a little bit more bearable than what we've been seeing. I think he's around $9 million market value, and that's like 3 years, $27 million. That's very doable with the Falcons getting more cap space and potential cuts or trades that could free up cap space. So the $9 million is very doable, and I would love to see it. But what they had to say why he fits with the Falcons, let's take a quick look. They said the reason why he's a fit with the Falcons is because Newsome is 25, played 50 option in 2025 for the Browns, and was traded to the Jaguars. He only has 4 career interceptions in 5 years in the league, but he has an inside-outside versatility, means he can play the slot as well. And having played extremely both outside and in the slot, Jacksonville must decide between him and fellow free agents, Mataric Brown, who I think they're going to sign him too. They're going to sign him. Then you think about Jordan Lewis, they're going to bring him back. And opposite of Travis Hunter, who's coming back, from a knee injury. He's still likely to draw between $8 to $10 million of free agents. And as I said, $9 million, 3 years, $27 million is very doable. And they predict him to sign with the Falcons. And I have no problem with that. Because, as I said, we got a lot of free agents. I talked about Dee Alford. Then when you look at the rest of the roster, it's just slim pickings, man. And when you have slim pickings at the cornerback position, guess what? That's trouble. We talk about A.J. Terrell. We talk about Billy Bowman. Mike Hughes is still under contract. But I think they still should bring in somebody to fill that number 2 spot, because he lacked a lot last year and he fell off. But he also has special team talent that might save him. C.J. Henderson, who they brought in at the end of the year, former first-round pick. Clark Phillips, don't know if he's going to come back. Kobe Bryant played well at times. You can see the potential there. Natron Brooks, also a returner. But, he's really a third-string guy that's filling in, for special teams, or a fill-in for a quick start here or there. Then you have Mike Ford Jr., former special teams captain. who I think is on his way out as well. So when you look at the cornerback position, Greg Newsome just makes too much sense, man. And as I say, he played under Stefanski in Cleveland, and he pretty much knows what he expects. And with the way this staff is organized and the way this defense is set up, I think he's a solid number 2 corner that can come in and do what he needs to do to win that job. But 3 years, $27 million would be the asking price as a free agent. I'm down with it. Tell me what y'all think, man. Drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on Sports Machine. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.